Buster meet is the brainchild of Coach Rainbolt, who's at the Drake Relays right now with Aaron Young and Austin Bonner. The idea is to bring together the best non-BCS teams in the nation. You know, we love to have scored meets, and our team is built to have a complete team all around. And so we want to bring in other teams like that. And last year we had a great meet. We had some teams from all around the country coming. This year we have some great teams coming as well. And it looks like it's going to be another great meet, and it will really prepare us for the Missouri Valley Conference Championship in 2 weeks on our home track. So this is really as good of a dress rehearsal as we could have for the Missouri Valley, because Stephen F. Austin is coming, and they won their conference championship, men and women, during the indoor season, and they beat us in this meet last year by a few points. So if we feel like we can beat them, we feel like we have a team that can challenge in the Missouri Valley Conference. Texas Arlington, they will also bring a great team. Tulsa won the Conference USA Championship indoor this year, and then Oral Roberts has great teams. They come to our meets a lot, and Missouri Kansas City, UMKC, will be here, and us obviously. So it'll be a great meet. It'll be a close sport all the way down to the end, and those teams will bring their best kids, and it'll be a great team competition, which will really help us prepare for the MVC meet.
I know this weekend being a home meet, last year we didn't have as much success at this meet as we were hoping. We both were defeated by Stephen F. Austin, and we don't really like that, and I know they're coming back this year, so we'll have to get our revenge on them. And it's basically just a build-up for a conference in a couple weeks. You know, conference is at home this year, and I know we're all really excited about that, so it's going to be a nice warm-up for conference.
Basically a dress rehearsal for what we have in the next couple of weeks. I mean, it's a scored meet this weekend, and we're also trying to look to beat Stephen F. Austin too, because they're a really good team. And then we're going to be on the exact same track for the conference meet too, so it's a nice, good warm-up for what we'd like to do that weekend.
You know, Alphine, her 15:26, just so people realize, that's 4:58 a mile, 4:58 pace per mile for 3.1 miles. She's running at an incredibly high level. She's probably running at a level that is as good as anyone in our school's history and anyone in the Missouri Valley's history. And she's only a junior, and she is just a wonderful athlete. And the great thing is she's going to be running here 2 out of the next 3 weeks. And so people should take the opportunity to come and see Alphine, because you don't see a runner like that come around very often. Obviously she's only a junior, but you know, the chances to see her run at a high level, and this week drop down to 1500, which is a little bit out of her comfort zone. It'll challenge her a little bit. There's some good girls in the race, so that'll be exciting to see her, see if she can step up that challenge and run the 1500 at a high level too. Todd McKown is running just great. You know, he's a senior. He's always been a guy that has competed at a high level since he came here as a freshman from Valley Center. And this year, he's just had a terrific consistency at a high level. I think he's ranked 11th in the country in the hurdles right now. And he's had, you know, sights set on NCAA championships and qualifying, and also trying to get to the Olympic trials. And him and Lawson Montgomery are just, you know, good friends. They're training partners. They are really helpful to each other, and they pushed each other to these levels. And without the other, one wouldn't have gotten to where they are. So they've really been able to help each other and get to new levels for both of them. Tanya is having a great junior year, and you know, she qualified for the NCAA championships last year, but she's on the bubble right now. She'll probably have to score a little bit higher in the heptathlon, but she's had terrific events in the hurdles and in the long jump and in the high jump, and she's rounding into form at the right time. It appears she's going to have a great Missouri Valley meet. So in a meet like this weekend, these two athletes will be very important to us trying to win the meet. Todd will run a couple individual events and run on some relays, and Tanya will be all over the place doing events. And so this kind of a meet is a good preparation for them too, to kind of get in that mode of the Missouri Valley meet where everything's kind of crazy and they're running around, you know, doing events all the time.
It's a great recognition, obviously, but you know, it all just matters in the end of it, I usually think. And it's a nice little, I don't know, it's nice sugar on top.
Yeah, that's important, I think, for everyone on our team to know where they're at going into it and how we can improve as a team on that score list. I know our coaches always scored out prior, and we're always trying to find out where we can get those extra points from. And there's a lot of them everywhere. I mean, you may be going in third, and you know, that chance for second place is right there, so you should always know where you're at in the list.